Did she get slightly bigger? That's... resorted to that. I get onto the safe zone and just Divine Shield. Next Dark Communion is coming up now. Let's get as much damage as I can on her. Okay, it hasn't been cast yet. And in fact, she's pretty close to death. These enemies, despite being really powerful, are actually really very little health. Oh yes, actually some gear, and it's better than that epic. Nerzul. Oh wait. Okay. Nerzul will not hear us. He hears only darkness now. Switch this. Do that. Ooh, what's that? Rain of Fire. Huh. I have no idea why they're ignoring these, but let's kill them. It just seems weird to ignore enemies. Okay, this one has a skull on it, so I was actually assuming it's more important. Despite the fact no one's damaging it in size. Okay, that's finally dealt with. I thought they were just like charging on ahead and ignoring enemies, which is a terrible thing to do. Especially in like a heroic and whatnot. It just seems like suicide. Magister's Chain. Huh. Always an interesting title. Rise and serve your master. She just exhumes a couple of spirits. Christ, that's cool. Postmaster. I apparently missed something. You can find the postmaster in Stratholme. What's the story of this? When Nerzul tore the fabric of reality and allowed the void to spill into the ritual burial grounds, the Melfic spirit Nalgish came through that rift. I'm not sure if that was me or the tank. Okay. It looks cool. Came true to feed on the ancient and born of pure darkness. It will devour all life. It looks cool. I know it's sharing a model with someone else, but it looks badass. Soul Shred. Dawn, stay fucking still. I need you back. Wings. Damage and healing done is increased by 40%. I'm not sure what to do. It's not exactly obvious, like no rhyme or reason to it. Just random things just start doing damage. Ooh, ow, 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 ow. That is actually a cool shield. It's a transmog, I bet, but I'm not sure of what. If you stand far enough back, it doesn't actually drag you in. It ends up looking like the hammer killed it, which is pretty badass. You're just maggots swarming to the corpse of a dying god. Interesting line. Alright. I wonder what it means exactly by that. What is here that's a dying god? Can't actually find out any of the lore because, you know, combat. I'll stay after the dungeon when I'm running back, and I'll find out then. Alright. Oop. Hope that wasn't me. It's just there's at least one or more paladins here. Well, the tank is a pally. Yeah, just me and the tank. So we share some spell effects, and it's just like I'm unsure if it's me or the tank that does something. Oh, I just remembered something. Since warlocks have their own legendary quest, so when I get Medea up to level 90, I can do it. Bone Maw. Deep within the subterranean caverns under Shadowmoon Valley, the carrion worm Bone Maw has a symbiotic relationship with Zeratu's followers. Damn it. Plagued Bat? Hope it's not Scourge Plague. That would be awkward. Imagine if we just end up keep fighting, like, the greatest hits of Azeroth's villains. Like, just, like, constant alternate universe versions of different villains. Wouldn't that be interesting, to say the least? The creature feasts upon the dead left in the wake of the Shadowmoon cult's dark rituals. And in return serves as formidable guardian to Ner'zhul's inner sanctum. Seriously, that's not something you're meant to do, but I'm really curious, damn it. Apparently it's an inner sanctum or something down here. Oh yes, switch this. Now let's just start murderizing all these. I'm going to probably have to call quits soon. I'm going to need some sleep. I suppose you could say I've been awake a while. Not entirely sure though if that would be accurate. So let's just stick with I've been awake a bit. Hey folks, I'm back. Sorry about that. I thought I ended up hitting off a Alt key, which messes with the screens somewhat. So I just needed to make sure. Also, these share a common model. It's not the exact same. It's been altered with Divine Shield, silenced and pacified, blessed waters of purity. This is probably the way out. Whew, I didn't notice. I was kind of expecting that to be a one-shot. Thankfully it wasn't. I don't remember what I was saying. Because it was just like, wait, what the fuck? Oh yes, I hit off a out key and I was worried that it was a bad thing. But it has no effect when WoW is open. Apparently, you know that silence effect doesn't include Divine Shield. I thought it would have. Oh Christ! Bye bye pet. Oh no, it's dead. They don't drop any loot, sadly. Boom more. Looks the exact same as the rest. Suppose that makes sense, but you think it'll be the fiercest. Corpse breath. Oh no, it's dirty breath. Well, stinky breath. Move cycling. Think it would have watched and learned from its fallen brethren. Yeah, I doubt this stun would have worked, but it was a good try. Just tries to inhale you. Interesting way of killing you. Also, it's undead is being summoned. Fuck, that was close. Maybe it's actually not summoning any undead, and that's just what it. Just an effect that's there, basically. I liked the Scourge and whatnot. I'm not sure about just generic undead, but I enjoyed fighting the Scourge and the Cult of the Damned. So, there you go. Inhale's coming. I can stay enough, close enough, I can keep casting spells. Oh, Christ. Okay, yeah, actually, Shadow Maul is much beefier. I can't res. I was gonna do them a favor, but some just noticed those spiders share the same model with older spiders. Those bats, I think, are cycling now. Annoyingly, I got nothing off that. Can't that be skint? No. Disappointing. Oh, I can't just run back and get this scroll, can I? I remembered. We jumped down. As you wish. As you wish, game. Hard seals. Yeah, I'm happy with my choice. Whoop. No. That was something. That went weird. Like, to be perfectly honest, that was unexpected. I'm gonna keep doing a few more and just see if I get. Wait, we're defeating Ner'zhul. It couldn't be like the final fight. We must defeat him. Like, it's not his final form or a final fight. like with Kel'Thuzad, no, not Kel'Thuzad, with Prince Kael, Sunstrider. You fight him in a raid and kill him, and then you fight him in Magister's Terrace. He's back in a wretched form. That's what happens with Blood Elves who let their magic addiction go too out of control. The in a certain way. The other woman, it was different. So he could come back and fight it more. The darkness, it flows within me. It seeps from every vein. Come, strangers, into the realm of the Shadowlands. I shall deliver you to your death, and there's another yell. Stop strangling me. The Shadow Moon cannot be defeated. We walk in the realm of death itself. Ritual of Bones? Okay. This needs to be killed first. Okay. Let's kill it. Hey folks, sorry about that. Had to flag the video. The Westie was making some noise, and she's voicing her discontent with me continuing recording. So I was gonna just have to mark the video for a moment so that you can hear it. Fuck. Ner'zhul is so big I can't target them. I've actually seen an enemy with a similar mechanic previously. I'm not sure. I think it's very similar. Like you have to kill one in the chain. Yes. Back in Cataclysm, the Sylvanas encounters of time in the alternate universe if the Infinite Dragonfly win. And their goal is letting Death win, because they feel it's the better outcome for the world. It's like noble goals, but my power will ripple across eternity. Ooh, gold steel helmet. It's got a prismatic slot. Leave. Awesome! It's got a gem slot. I haven't seen many of them at all this expansion. They've been much more common in previous ones, but Blizzard has been changing their system on things in different expansions. Like you couldn't buy enhancements for, say, headgear in Pandaria, Pandaria. You could in Cataclysm, and they've been shuffling it up, so they've changed the gem system around again. The Jindar was once a vessel guided by the Naro and powered by the light itself. Now we stand amongst the wreckage of that great ship. The light is absent. I sense only darkness here. You've done well to free the elemental spirits from their bonds. If Cho'Gall and the Pale seek an army of elemental slaves, they must not be allowed to succeed. The Pale are wretched creatures that hate the light and plot against the innocents. Without the Greyseer to lead them, they'll be disorganized and in chaos for a time. Should a new leader arise from within their ranks, we shall smite them down once more. The Dark Heart of Al-Shagun. Sadly, it's not better, but if it looks good, no, it doesn't. I may hold on to it just in case I change my mind on its look. Among the time-worn wreckage of the Jindar is the entrance to the vessel's inner chamber. The void energy appears to be most concentrated in that place. You must enter the inner chamber and face what evil lurks within. I fear whatever fate may have befallen the great Naro-Kuro in that place. But regardless, the evil must be purged. May the light be with you, Palnai. I don't think I spoke correctly, but whatever. The looming monstrosity between us, the looming monstrosity between us and the inner chamber is the great fury we've been sought to return to the throne of elements. Gordog stands before us enthralled, a slave to Cho'Gall. My heart is heavy with grief to see such a great creature mindless and enthralled by evil. There's no going back. In order to push forward, you must go through Gordog. And it pains me, but Dog, whatever, the Earth Fury, it must be slain. It must be slain and slay the Earth Fury and return its heart to the throne of elements where it belongs. Death is the only way to free the great fury from Cho'Gall's grasp.